Hello, Leo. Make sure y'all hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and remember that the notification bell it will ring for you when we're back up here and placing these messages. Somebody here is in your energy upset because there's an individual here who is maybe about to be kicked to the curb, or that's what I'm seeing. Something about being kicked to the curb. Okay, somebody could be losing their job because of a big plot from plotting on you, trying to set you up, watching you sick as hell, mentally effed up. Okay, like they're having mental issues, mental breakdowns because see where you are uh, currently is bothering somebody. I don't know where you are or what you're doing, but this is definitely trying to come out. So, spirit guides, ancestors, let's get into it as we do. We ask for the spirit guides and the ancestors to take us in clearly for clear, concise, and precise messages. Also, protect us, Father God, from any harm, any wrongdoing, any wrong thoughts, any nasty, intentional, negative vibrations. Okay, this is a blatant liar, and then I'm getting Gemini at the bottom of this deck, a blatant liar, air sign, Gemini, and June on top of it. Okay. Okay. So I'm getting Gemini. Gemini was in reverse though, at the bottom of the deck how it is, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just Gemini, right? Something about June 20th. Okay. And then I have awakening. Okay. Um, you can't believe a word this person is saying. This this person could either be saying that I'm having an awakening. I see now. It says you need to let go of neediness because I am always thinking of you and I miss you as much as you miss me. So there could be an air sign that's like, you don't even know. I miss you just as much as you miss me. Or this is you, okay? In this energy, you could have placements in Gemini, okay? I got toxic in reverse and then Gemini up in reverse in the upright now. Okay. So those are the cards that's showing me. It's like toxic is here in reverse. That's what I see. All of those cards fell out. I don't think I'm going to read all of that. I might look at it. I'm going to take a peek at it. Okay. But I'm not trying to stay on here long. I'm trying to get these videos to be shortened. Knight of Swords, anybody, somebody who is, you know, taking uh this leap of faith for real. Somebody, it's a lot of talking. Like somebody's talking about, because the Knight of Swords is like air energy. It's like a lot of words or something is being said. Knight of Swords, somebody could be doing some research. There's a lot of something going on, but it's like there's a conversation. Okay. There's a Gemini telling somebody that yes, I'm awakening. Like I am starting to feel my gifts. I am starting to awaken. Like whatever they said, whatever they did, it could be you, collective. I don't know, whatever you said, did, or whatever, awaken this person, or you are awakening. And then I have Knight of Pentacles. Okay, something about finances, working hard, or whoever you are. This person feels like you're a very hard worker. Uh, Something about your finances improving. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles here. Um, Ace of Pentacles represent like big opportunities, or there's an opportunity here coming up for this person to come towards you. They have walked away from some type of toxicity or some type of toxic connection or toxic thinking when he came to you here, Leo. Collective as well. Welcome in. You could have fire placements, Leo placements. Um, Welcome into the channel. You could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. Um, there's some type of opportunity that's about to come into you here. Leo, this could be you, this Knight of Swords energy, this Knight of Pentacles energy. You could be a younger individual. Thank y'all for chiming in. Keep my chats safe, okay? I cannot see your words, so do not disrespect my channel. Please find somewhere else to go if you got. I don't care what you feel in your head on my channel, about the cards. I don't care. So if you mention it, I'm just going to delete you and hide you. And if you go too far, I'm going to report you. And I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to look at it. I'm going to do it. Okay, that's it. We're tired. We're tired of even trying to even. What's the point of going back and forth? It's on. You and this person, or you are seeing where you can take a leap forward. Okay, or because you can have Gemini placements, you can have these placements. You can have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your placements here with the Knight of Pentacles. That toxicity in reverse, like toxic energy in the deck, would be what the devil. You know what I'm saying? Five of Pentacles, Five of Wands, anything in the fives is garbage. The Five of Cups is too woe is me. You too low in vibration, so now you're crying type of you. I'm just saying. So I see you looking good and moving on. I don't care who you're talking to. I'm better. I will compete for you. So now you have somebody here that could be younger here, Leo, competing for you. This could be a younger um, Gemini. Okay, somebody who did the work on themselves. This person is not around your age. Like they're not around your age. There may be a gap here. Um, And then I see lovers. This person has made a decision. These are the cards that came out. Remember, I said I wasn't going to read them? I'm taking them all. I've taken them all. Okay. So these are the cards that fell out once we seen toxicity in reverse. And it's why toxicity was in reverse, why toxic was in reverse. This person has some type of emotional tie to you. This they're passionately connected. There's like some type of shared visions and values of this person, possibly have some type of connection. It could be something with religion. Somebody could have been attacking you. This person, that somebody this person was with, they could have went through a hell of a ride with this person, and they could have felt like, damn, if I only would have detoured left towards Leo. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. So there's a number of energies too, Leo, is what I'm hearing, that is kind of feeling this way right now. um they wish they had more interest in you, or they wish that they would have put more time into you, or to the thought of being with you, or what have you. But there's energies out here trying to destroy us because of it. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, as I call upon the realms in this earth, okay? Spiritual matters are at hand right now. People need to be putting that stuff that's in your hands down. And I don't mean like, oh, you're going to put the smack down on me. Obviously not. I still wake up early. I'm still up. I just had breakfast. I'm okay. What about you? No, somebody's busy in their mind, too worried about you, Leo, too worried about your movement, too worried about if something is working, too worried about if they got to readjust something. They almost got you there. They keep trying to hear things or see something that's not happening. It's because it's not there. It's a blanket of illusions that these people are hoping just fall down and cover up over you. They want these illusions to stick and grab hold or take, and it's like they the one who put it out there. They came for you, and now the spirits are clapping back and they're upset about it. And they have no facts. There's no facts that any of this stuff, okay, that they're doing is working. But the fact is that this Gemini, okay, who has done some shadow work with that toxicity in reverse, they've done some shadow work to make this bold move towards you because they've been working on themselves in the Knight of Pentacles, gaining coinage, working very slow but hard, but at the same time, just cleansing themselves, get clearing themselves, spiritually cleansing, opening up their mind, their thoughts. Whoever this was that ran into you really, really, really had some impulsive habits, could have, you feel me, they could have been impulsively moved. That's the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so like I said, these people could have made some choices that, made them look at you funny, but didn't realize, like, how are you moving? Okay, because you wasn't moving and acting alone in this situation, whatever this is, but they did judge you. Did she let you this right off rip? Did y'all just link up and then blah blah? Be careful. There's some stuff here on that Facebook app. I don't care where you're at, especially there, I want to say Detroit had a story. Okay, so be really careful with that Facebook dating app. Okay, be careful with those apps. I don't know who's on them nowadays, but be careful with those apps. There's a lot of not good news coming out of them. Okay, so there's some type of shocking news that this person is about to receive, or this person is receiving some shocking news or seeing something. There's a person who told somebody that, you should be done for, you should be crumbled. They kept saying, give it time, give it time. Well, they gave it time, and now they're in the Nine of Swords or Eight of Swords. Somebody could be going to prison, or somebody is in jail that was doing this. Remember, these are past, present, and future energies. This person could be watching you from jail. They may not be able to uh, get a hold to you, stalk you, and do this spell work that they was doing. They kept saying, well, only if I'd have did this, only if I'd have did that. To the star who is healing. Let me just get all my cards here together. So it's something about this person not being a star, wanting to steal your star, or irritated by your spirit. Okay, these people are irritated by this light. Okay. Something is being exposed to at this time. It's something about you having this person's finding out you're some type of high authoritative spiritual person. Okay. Yeah, you've done some healing. Look how these cards came out together. This says index tarot. I was just cleaning these up off the chair and just grabbed some after I shuffled them, like grabbed them all up and got them together. And these cards came out back to back. Healing. Okay. The star is a healer. The star is like healing you, healing your spirit. You could be on a healing journey, or this is what your person is going through. They're healing themselves now, trying to heal from past situations or whatever, and they could be on their way out to you. They're no longer taking those impulsive approaches. They could have had a scare too, as far as like disease. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking CDC, but we are talking like that's a controlled disease that needs a substance, okay, to get rid of. Okay, so somebody could have caught something that they were able to take antibiotics or a shot or something for, but this put this person at a scare. Now they're maybe in this healing mode, and maybe out of the woodworks. They're probably about to go take some type of testing or something like that to make sure they don't have nothing else further. They feel fine, but they're getting themselves prepared to come towards you. Oh, okay. So somebody does miss you. I'm not saying that this is an old person. That dating site came up for a reason. I don't know why. It just popped up in my head. So this could be someone you met on a dating site. Okay. And this is how this is showing me. Five of Pentacles is just in reverse. Okay. So, yeah. Something about you coming out of poverty or coming out of these people's snares, entrapments. They're, you know what I'm saying? Fox traps. They want to catch your ass. You know what I'm saying? Slipping or something like that. So, somebody here is, they're hearing something here, Leo. Like somebody is hearing something that they don't want to hear. This deck of cards is a lot, and I didn't want none of them to fall down. But damn, I need to be able to display here. I don't. These right here is just annoying though. These them slippery. These bad boys slippery, and it's a lot of them too. They heavy. I mean, shit, you can hear it. So somebody doesn't react. Okay, somebody doesn't react here, Leo, when it comes to asking about you, and then somebody feel bad for letting you down. Okay, so this is somebody here who could have reacted really out of pocket when people, because somebody could have been definitely trying to like tease this person about being with you. Like, yeah, you got that disease from them. Look how they look, stuff like that. The child, the one you got it from is the one who nasty as hell. And who the one who trying to be seen? Who the one always got their ass tooted in the air? Who the one always trying to look or gravitate towards? You gotta really look and pay attention. If you smart, you just gonna listen to what's being real. But if you got a problem with sexual desires and stuff, all that stronghold, even for the young people, you better pay attention. Them people who study they self be to they self, my baby, like for real. And they are doing it for a reason. They don't got to be older to be doing it. They could be doing it because they already went through something. And they saw, I don't care how good they look. That's creepy. Like this person was just new to me. I've seen people for their first time back in the day when we was coming up. Niggas was out here crazy. They was straight set giving girls diseases they first time out the gate. Okay, so be careful is what we trying to tell y'all. I've been trying to tell the young people, whoever the hell need to listen. You promiscuous because that Knight of Swords is that Knight of Wands is in reverse. He promiscuous as hell. That's an impulsive ass person. Somebody who not even thinking. They just jump, jump, jump to it. Okay, Tarot, let's open it up. Leo, spirit guides and insight. I'm trying to tell you, don't be a nasty ass, holy ass, low Leo, lowly ass, low vibrational ass, nasty Leo. You know what I'm saying? Like check yourself for real, cause you out here offending people, lying on people's names, saying that they was this and that, and you know it was you, and you know it was you. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know if I am talking to a Leo or whoever here visiting or whatever. I don't care, but somebody know that it was them. So like, or for real. See somebody trying to compare to you, and it's like you know names. You know names, okay? People out here pointing fingers, and you know names of people who just trifling as I don't know what. Okay, so something is about to balance out here with a or there's some type of balance or some type of emotional decision or emotional balance here that a person has. It is. This could be a King of Cups that's coming towards you, Leo. Yeah, they've been getting themselves together. This is somebody who is really, really, really promiscuous. Back in the day or something like that. I don't know how long you guys could have known each other. If y'all know each other, this could have been somebody just in your neighborhood. You could have seen them on every now and again, Leo. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Nine of Wands out here. This person is determined to balance something or to balance out something with you. Okay, so there's a balance, and this person wants to balance something or fix something. That's what I'm seeing. Okay. Somebody doesn't want to come in and burden you. Okay. So this person is trying to get themselves together. They could have went through something. I swear they coming in to take a leap of faith now though. That's what I'm seeing. It's like they're determined to come towards you. I said that. And then the leap of faith came out. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio is trying to make their way to you. This could be somebody, a new connection. This could be somebody who's been watching you. This could be somebody who knows you, somebody who comes around all the time. They're just in your energy or something. Like, I don't know how, but people are trying to siphon energy too. Be careful with your children. They can try to siphon energy through children. They can try to ask conversations. They start a conversation. It could be something simple as they got your kid on like, how your mom doing? How's everything at home? And then your kid just start talking about all your business. Okay, so be careful how things are being communicated. Tell your child, okay? I don't care. Tell your son or your daughter. You feel me? I told your son. Let me stop. So yeah, these people are really like emotionally. It's like somebody's tormenting themselves about being perfect for you. Okay, like you know how you don't when you let somebody go, you let them go. So you done walked away. I don't know. This person was probably just they wasn't what you wanted them to be. They was promiscuous or something. That's low vibrational energy. Because see, you're taking away from the blessing of you and I. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand monogamy has something in it. It does. It's a lot of blessings that come with being in with your wife, with your husband, just them and your family, and putting that energy and time and raising those children and actually backing those people up, fighting hard to put something forth because we all got to get old, child. Who want to live in poverty and not have peace because you're always going to be fighting to stay stable? And I think that that's where this place wants us. I don't know why America is coming up, but them concentration camps, yeah, you might want to tear them down. They showed a beautiful little baby last night going through the stroll of YouTube after it came back up. and I see this little baby that's in those concentrating camps. This is the highest number amount that he's held people. And he's trying to build some type of deportation system or something to get these people out of, but he got them and now he just holding them. That's part of the trafficking. He's part of that trafficking, my baby. All he did was come in and satisfy their trafficking numbers. I am not playing. Y'all think this a joke? And now they want to try to add to it by touching all type of different people and stuff. Like, you're not about to come messing with no regular shit. Somebody who really is an American here. He gonna have to get locked up or something. Ain't nobody about to play with no Trump, dog. I don't know what this weirdo own. Don't none of us do. But I feel that he gonna have to get shut down. Like, they need to really just like stop him, and I don't want to see nothing else he's doing. It wasn't right for him to hold those people last time he did it. He didn't even get the wall built. He didn't do anything. It was like they halted. Every time he started a project, they halted. They all start walking off. They all stop working. They just be out the White House. They don't do nothing. Okay. And they slow down the process of this person get anything through. Anything. Okay. So he can't just like sign something into executive order without a process. There's still a due process with all that paperwork and stuff like that. So Six of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, Four of Wands. I see happiness. Happiness is coming in because your rewards are going to start pouring in. Your rewards is coming in here, Leo, because you put in a nice amount of hard work on yourself. This could be somebody who's recognized that you've grown, that you matured, or that's what this person is going through, another maturity stage, okay, a level of elevation. This person could have been working on their emotions and how to deal with, outside issues when it comes to like being in a relationship. I feel that this person could be somebody who was once like emotionally unstable, but not to the fact to where they were like unhinged. Like, say you, like, I gave y'all an example. For an example, I got a story about a young Gemini running, and I told y'all that this person was like emotionally tapped into what he lost, the person that he was with before he started talking to me, or whatever they was going through when I met them. So I'm thinking to myself, why did you let me in and you have this problem? You know what I'm saying? Because I came to you, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't like how you come over to my space and then I'm talking about all my past and all time. We talked about a lot of stuff though. It was a lot about the Kingdom Hall and everything because we had a lot in common. Okay. So there was a lot there in common with me and this person, but and that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so this person could be like emotionally tapping in. 1010 could be a factor. They could be emotionally tapping in, Leo, here to their energetic vibes. This could just be somebody who's like um limited in their options, or being very careful with their selection, okay? And they may have looked at you as like maybe not an option because maybe you told them. I don't know. I do not remember telling anybody I had started doing tarot. So I didn't. I didn't. I really didn't. It could have been up on my page, okay? It could have. But maybe they didn't take you serious here, Leo, when you said that you were this and they felt like, oh, yeah, this person might not be stable mentally. They think that they can read this, or they think they some type of, witch or whatever is said about people who touch cards. Okay, so this is something that could have come up in between this person and some family members, and whoever said this could have been very jealous, especially if it was that uncle. Okay, no, child, I wouldn't listen to a word that person had to say. And then how did your life go because you made the decisions listening to him after the person had told me, I'm not listening to him? He did. He said, I'm not listening to him. I'm tired of listening to, I don't want to listen to him because he not telling me, like he was telling me like I think he jealous of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to, it's my uncle, so I'm trying to take care of him, blah, 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 blah. But it was a lot of stuff that was said that I don't want to go over. But that was one thing, okay? Like they don't have nobody. You know how people be, they hear you with people, or they hear you with the individual, or you got a partner, you got people, attractive to you, you young, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Y'all living y'all life, and this person's just sitting there and don't nobody want to be, ain't they're not going to get nobody. Like they're not. Nobody's going to come along and take all of that, whatever that is, and be with them kind of people, right? This type of person. So at the same time they was helping each other. It wasn't like he was just helping his uncle. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. His uncle got a income for sure. Okay, and I don't know if he was really working like that, so he was doing things for his uncle for the space to be taken care of or whatever. So I mean, I'm sure he took his uncle in out of love, but he also probably looked at it as extra income too. That's a natural thing to do as a human. Not to say that, that's all he saw. It was probably mentioned, yeah. So something about he really didn't want the person out on the street. That's what I'm seeing. Five of Pentacles just came out. Okay, so this person felt like they probably would have been Leo. Okay, so this person had some thoughts about you. Yeah, they was like somebody may have told. I'm seeing that somebody might have told this person that that person delusional. They gonna be in the Five of Pentacles. Like that person gonna be broke. That is not something that they can make money off of. They can't make no money off of that. They gonna get stuck. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be needing you. They gonna be all on you or whatever because they ain't gonna have no money. And it's like, child, we would have had all the damn money. All that man would have had to do was get in that car and go to work with me. I was already attached to Amazon, still doing Uber, and I could have did Amazon. They don't get it. I'd be up at this time of morning. I could have been out the door by now going to go get something. You feel what I'm saying? And already on my post. So I don't know what these people are talking about. You don't know nothing about me. So when you get to listening to people that you don't know, that's what happens. That you don't like about somebody that you don't even know them, and this person is trying to predict and tell you about somebody that they don't. You just spent time with this person. So that's why I don't play around with these elements. I had the Nine of Swords in reverse in the deck. It was meant to see it like that, even though I know it was put back in there live. Because I just pulled it up this morning when I brought my breakfast in here to this tape, to this stand. Spirit guides and ancestors. So yeah, yeah. I don't know. I feel like you're about to get a partner, go into a partnership that's solid here, Leo, but we're going to see how this turns out. Somebody who's going to be able to accept your intuition, your high, uh, your very high intuition, okay? Somebody just may have thought, though, like maybe you might see something that they're doing. You got some type of protection around you. Some type of protection now is being put up, a big wall of protection around your finances. Whoever this is, they've been trying to break through this big wall. Something about you building something, making something bigger. Hopefully, my collective, okay, building a bigger collective and making a stronger connection and having a better bond between me and my soul tribe is beautiful. Okay, so that's what I feel. It's like you're building something. I don't know if you are a reader or whatever, but you could be. Okay, so or you could be very intuitive. Maybe this is like you have your own soul tribe. Maybe you have a soul tribe of sisters. Y'all read books. Y'all come together in little groups and have little fun things for each other. Or maybe this is a male bonding group. I don't know. Maybe somebody needs to do that. But whoever this individual is, I feel went around people that they felt that they could trust. Maybe this person went back to the kingdom of God. Okay, that could be what it is. And there's people there telling this person to be very, you know, be very careful at choosing people like you, Leo, if you are spiritual. Okay, so I don't know who they think spiritual people are. I know what I've always been told, and when I got into it, I was already a nice person. So my spirit wasn't to be evil, to pick this up and do evil with it in the first place. And why would I think that? Second of all, when I've seen so much bad happen from doing evil things. So, this is why when you become part of this soul tribe and I start to pray for my collective, my soul subscribers, those come back for those readings, my intentions is geared towards your finances to grow, for you to hear actual good news, for those letters to come in absolutely putting a beautiful grand smile on your face, for those numbers to pop because you put in and you put all that time in. You dedicated yourself to your path, to your journey, or to wakening up. And God wants to reward you for that. Okay. So that's why the Nine of Pentacles is being seen, because the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles is out here, which 9 and 9 is 18. It just equals itself. It reversed like a mirror. So you're mirroring excellence at this time, Leo. I feel like I'm talking to the collective, but you're mirroring your design, okay? And somebody is afraid of you executing this. So they came around to throw a lot of heavy spell work that was supposed to tear you down, get your light shut off. You're gonna be out of your house. They're gonna do this, they're gonna do that, and the other. Somebody gonna try to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know what these people were trying to do or what it is that they wanted to do, but this is somebody who's being seen for what they really are. And somebody like, how is it that this person always know what this trick has done or what this person has done or what we have done? Okay, well, because you're coming online, you're watching me, and your intentions is here on the platform as soon as you click on. And you don't know what type of specimen or energy or whatever I am, right? You don't know who I am. You don't know what I am. But I see you and I can feel your vibrations. Okay. And I don't have to know you. This is why people pop up. Oh my God, you're all over my energy. I'm telling you, this is about me. You get people on those pages who that, and that's the reason for that. It's because spirit is there, source is there, communicating in the spirits and through the cards. It's talking. Okay. So when you come in, your vibration comes in with you. Don't ever think that you're not leaving. People don't feel things off of you now. I keep trying to tell y'all, wake up. So spiritually and energetically, somebody is drawn to you. They like your high vibrations. They like how stable you are mentally, emotionally, and I guess in the 3D you give off like, you're very grounded. Okay, so somebody likes that sternness, that toughness, that strength about you. Okay, somebody has been watching you walk in your strength and not in weakness. Also, like I said, that shadow energy, this could just be a Capricorn energy, but Capricorn energy is one of those people who is like the boss figures. You feel what I'm saying? Their mind is solidified on what steps that they want to take. The devil is not always bad either. Okay, it's like once you go through these transformational stages, sometimes to clear that energy by going through that shadow work or doing that work on yourself to actually cleanse and clear up those nasty auras or things about you from the past. You absolutely have to start by changing your mindset. That's what we mean by changing your energy. Changing your mindset to no longer be what you were or be seen how you were before, okay, resembling anything of your past. I don't think that you do. I think you have a different imprint here. Somebody's been watching you online heavily. Could be a Capricorn, Earth energy, but an obsessive energy, or somebody has become obsessed with watching you. Okay, I have a Nine of Cups. You could be somebody that people feel safe, comfortable in your energy, around your vibrations, or whatever this is, Leo. And I feel that they do feel a blanket of protection since they've come up under you, up under your tutelage, up under whatever they're watching. Whenever they're in your presence or when you're on or whatever, you make people vibrations go up and they get things done. They think, like, yes, let me start prioritizing. I'm the type of person, I was like a worker ant. Okay, I used to be doing many different projects when I was a kid because I was always all over the place. And if you see my grandkids, that's how they is too. They great. Okay, especially my oldest. But they cool. If you help them direct that energy, they're going to be forever like busy, but they will always be able, if you give them direction. Like right now when they're young, it's going to be hard because I used to be a kid I was quiet because it was stuff happening real early and I used to just watch my surroundings. Okay, so I was told to, after I released something to one person and somebody was telling me, yeah, start watching people, pay attention to what's going on, and don't forget, like, you gotta remember people names. I was told to do all that when I was a kid. It was an adult who was talking to me, but I don't really remember knowing them. You know what I'm saying? But people would just, that's how they would be. They would just walk up and start talking to you. Like, hey, little girl, this, that, and the other. Really, why she could have been a crackhead, to be honest with you, but she didn't look like one. She could have been like going to church, trying to heal and trying to stay away from it. But you know, those who had that back and forth, that's how she looked, okay? Kind of like how the old girl was in that Tyler Perry movie. That's why I don't mess with Tyler Perry, because he put the truth out there about what's in our communities and the energy, the energetic vibrations that come with it. I feel bad for Christian, but I feel bad for all the young men or whatever, in that sense. But you could have turned it down, from my understanding. It's not like he was doing Diddy. He wasn't knocking people over their heads or nothing like that. He made you feel uncomfortable, but he didn't put his hands on you. So I don't, that's what I haven't heard. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really know. I just know I was there for the art. I was there for the magic that happens on the screen with that comedian. You feel what I'm saying? And that was it. His dream was a dream. He lived it out. And I don't know what else is happening behind the scenes, but I'm just praying that it works out. You know what I'm saying? Because we can use a lot of laughter, okay? But I don't need them going back and forth with like people like Eddie Murphy and stuff, like you messing with one of the greatest. And I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to see them argue and go through nothing. Like, I don't want to see these people do none of that. Like that stuff with 50 Cent and T.I., don't nobody, like, that's no. Y'all too old for one. Like, y'all need to be ashamed of yourself for even trying to beef. But I get it. T.I. said, let me get this lawsuit drawn up, and I'm about to just shut him up and just cut him out altogether, because I think he drawed up some papers and he served it to him like, just cease, desist, chill, or I'm gonna have to take measures and sue you for, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like you for no reason. 50 need to just stop sometimes. But he one of them kids how we was. He was a troll, a little clown or whatever, but sometimes 50 do be going too far. Okay, he do. So Six of Pentacles, I love 50 Cent though, and I love T.I. I love the artist. That's like me going back and trying to choose over um who can I use? Salt and Pepper or 357. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Salt and Pepper is more advanced at 357 when they came out, but I think it was, for me, 357. They were, child, they were some dancers. They was splitting, jumping over each other's heads. It wasn't, I don't know if Salt and Pepper was like, I know that they were, absolutely a blueprint for 357, because Salt and Pepper was here first. But 357 was a girl group that I thought was, and I talk about this group all the time. And it's also a gun, okay? But, and it's a popular number. It's a good number to be playing. But 357 was the group that was attached to MC Hammer that broke off and became their own entity for a little bit, okay? And I really wanted this group to grow. And then I got in the group as a kid, and it was me and these two other girls, Tressa and Frida. Okay, it was us three, and we would be in this group. I can remember performing on stage. I told you, school for me was all performance. I was definitely an entertainer. Okay, so I remember doing this performance, singing, trying to dance, and do whatever I could. Come in with the band. I was always giving you at least three performances. Okay, anytime we had anything going on in the school, I was very smart. I paid a lot of attention. You feel what I'm saying? I was one of them square kids, but I hung with a rough crowd because of who my attachments were, my family members, my brother. Okay. So people thought that I was the same energy as him, and they would try me and test me, not understanding, like, yeah, I had to grow up with this motherfucker. I had to fight these people. You feel me? And they were all bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? So I packed a heavy punch, but don't be trying to sneak. Chicks ain't never want to fight. Like, straight up. They was like just sneaking people. And that's what I don't like. Okay. Those who can't be like upfront, that's a hoe for you. You a coward ass bitch for that. Okay. And I had like maybe 2 to 3 bitches who did that from elementary to junior high to I don't get in no fights in high school. I ain't getting none of them. I think people were just like starting to get in like groups, you know what I'm saying? We had a lot of gang activity around the school I was going in, so people tried to steer clear of that. A lot of those squares went in and came out unless they had like after school curriculum activities or whatever, which was probably me. That's what I was a pick me about. My talents, singing, dancing, you feel me, performing, band, marching, cheering, swimming. I was into all of the stuff that you can think of in school. Okay. I was not out in the street. I was never nobody's hoe. Niggas was just attracted to me because my body was physically forming to all of the sports and stuff that I was into. And the whole time I'm just trying to make my life, right? Make my way and make my life out here, and niggas kept gravitating. See, that is what you need to be listening to, whoever you are. Because I was about 14 to 17 years old, and they was flocking to me, all of the big names in the school and the neighborhoods of the boys that was going into, like, the high schools at that time. It was all of the hot names, the ones with the pretty teeth, the dark ones, like that dark deep chocolate, that veal nigga, you know what I'm saying? Then you had the light skin creamy, you know what I'm saying, Rero out there and shit. I had that one. Then I had multiple people in the background making, even teachers advancing at me. You know what I'm saying? But it's like that's what happens when you're young. So be careful with that energy. It's just in the internet. They're gonna try you. They're gonna try you. But you have to be strong enough to rebuke, resist, and walk away. Because you just once you give in, we don't know what you're gonna get. Okay, that's how life is. You can open up that box of chocolates, but if you ain't read the label, then you're gonna be surprised at what's in the middle. Okay. What you gonna get, we don't know. So I got Knight of Pentacles because you've been working so hard and working on this. You're getting wish fulfillment for whatever ideas or whatever this creativity, this energetic vibe that you put out, whatever this is that you have going on. I feel like Spirit is about to open up some stuff. Wow. Okay. So out of all of this, here comes somebody here in the Three of Swords because you're this courageous, protected individual here, and they can't get past your protection or something. It's only the Temperance ain't even out here. You just got the Seven of Wands. But I believe it's because you standing on truth. You standing on like truth and purpose. I want to say that Nine of Pentacles proves it. Some type of that Knight of Pentacles definitely prove that you are a hard worker. You are a busy bee, is what I'm hearing. Whether you're of the hive or not, I don't know. Okay. So I got Queen of Blades and Knight of Blades. So yeah. Somebody's definitely here about to take some action, or this is you absolutely stepping into some type of fixed, it could be a position. Why is her knife on a cord? You know what I'm saying? I never paid no attention to that. But like I really don't look at these cards as the supernatural. But her knife is on the cord in here. Everybody else got blades and big ass swords and stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? Like they walking around with all type of stuff unless you in jail like him. He ain't got no sword in there. But she got a knife. You know what I'm saying? He probably got a pocket knife. Nope, his knife right next to the computer. Or is that a disc? Okay, so I don't know. I think it's she got a knife in her hand. Hers a little. She gonna definitely shank the. That's a shanker, right? She got three swords for real, but they're in her heart. Okay. So I don't know. Whoever this is, they're upset because you're like this boss figure. You're somebody who is very honest and open with people. You tell people the truth. Okay, so whatever this foundation you have built is built on truth, solidarity. Somebody tried to say that you were lying about something. I don't know. So they keep trying to throw spell work to make it look like they still doing it, child. It's like, do y'all do anything else? Do you have a daytime job? And then you'll hear tricks in the background, like, yeah, and I'm gonna get you, you lying bee. But the thing is, they really be lying to themselves. You know what I'm saying? You really are just evil if you're having those type of thoughts and negativity behind the scene of somebody else's tarot card page while they're talking, because things is absolutely falling apart for you that could have been your intentions in the first place. You don't listen to nobody. That's why I just do not recommend no more. I get off these people page and I delete them. I stop watching if I'm not agreeing with them, and I don't have this thing to go back and peek in. I don't care no more. I could care less about you. Like, girl, you talking to yourself. Boy, it's over. It been over. Like, you would never have that energetic cord in again. It's been severed. I know how to cut for real, my baby. And it ain't got nothing to do with being no damn Leo. It's got something to do with being a high vibrational being. Okay, so when you have tapped into something negative, and this irritates your vibration if you're high and it's too low. You know what I'm saying? So if they don't meet you here, you feel me, on your level, which is higher than this, they're all the way down here, you're all the way up here. I can't even see you, you off the screen, but I can see them. They're too low. So this person needs to come up, but they're not willing to meet you at that level. They're willing to wear a mask though, get you up out of here, try to set you up, send somebody in to do some dirty work, go pay a practitioner, talk word of mouth spell, sitting around talking about you, backbiting all day, or intentionally just praying behind the scenes in clergy groups and sectors and cults and covens, and their cowardly ways definitely get them in trouble. Okay, so I don't know if this coward is a king of wands, but this king of wands is a coward. Okay, whoever this coward is, they have a problem, but it could be somebody out here, Leo, trying to snake you, trying to, steal from you. Yeah, because you a star. Okay. You're coming up as a healed individual. King of Wands just came out here, but he came out with the four of swords, the seven of swords. Okay. And now the star is out. Okay. So it went seven of swords, four of swords, and then King of Wands. Okay. And now I got with the star. So maybe this is a King of Wands trying to snake a Queen of Wands, because here she is with the Empress coming after her. And she's getting justice. I don't know, over a King of Wands. There's somebody here that's upset, or, what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe y'all are getting justice. I don't know. I don't want to put myself in the same boat with somebody who came out with a seven of swords behind them, because that's the seven of swords, not the seven of wands. And that's somebody who's that's like betrayal energy. Like somebody's trying to betray a person. People were paying other people in YouTube to destroy other people's platforms. It's like somebody who work in YouTube was racist as hell. Okay, like they want to pay for, you heard about this, like they pay the richest people who are ignorant as hell, making you what you call that, Simpsons videos and move. You feel me? They the ones who control these social media sites and the news and the media and stuff like that. And they get to paint their little weird ass narrative while we live out our regular lives in our house. So we just trying to tell y'all in our regular lives and in our regular living in our regular ass homes that we're just regular people, regular, degular, schmegler ass people. And these people are upset, you know what I'm saying, that you have true power. So their power is to confuse the energy and throw illusions around y'all. So there's some type of cult coven type of energy that has gotten cut off. Okay. So you're picking up maybe in your views and your donations. I hear a lot of donations coming in. I just hear ching, 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 because this is an investment. Those are pinnacles about to be all around your head, popping. You're gonna be sleeping. It's just gonna be ching ching, doo 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 doo. There's stuff just gonna be going on. Okay, so people are going to be ordering something from you, okay, or there's going to be a high demand for you, because I do got the Six of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is something unseen here, Leo, that's coming in for you. And it's because, once again, remember she came out. That's the star. So it's something about you being this empress. It's something about you being this star. It's something about what you're birthing, okay? What you're bringing forth, what you're saying. Maybe it's a beauty products. I don't know. Maybe it's a beauty line or a clothing line or something that you all are being creative. It's something that you're thinking about, okay? It's not always about housing, and it is probably right gonna be in a little while. That's gonna be a big thing, okay? So yeah, people are always gonna need houses, honey, but we don't know if we always gonna be able to be there, depending on how this weird government don't want to let other people grow and expand in their life. And it's like, it's enough here. Why is these crazy ass people trying to be greedy? Like, go sit your ass down, because God really ain't playing that shit either. I think they seeing it. Like, they having a lot of freak accidents because of what they're trying to do in this hate energy. Okay. And I don't think some of them are freak accidents. I think there's a whole grand scheme of some people to just tear these people down, okay, and put their ass back in their place. These people are being burdened by your strength, though. You feel me? They're burdened by your strength because you won't give up on some type of contract. This could be in a relationship, doesn't have to do, but the relationship could be something, a bond between you and your father. It could be a bond between you and the Most High, at a job, with a partner. You feel what I'm saying? It's something like that. You're too strong on the foundation. It's some type of communication that is being communicated with you and a person, and they love you as whatever this is, an employee, as a worker, as a child, as a wife, as a husband. You feel me? As a concierge, as a lawyer. I don't know. Somebody loves you as a tenant. Shit, I don't know. Somebody does care about you a great deal, and they want to see good things come towards you. So I think somebody has decided to give you something. Something is about to be given to you, and it's about to shock the hell out of you here, Leo. I don't know what it is. It could be equal give and take. I'm not sure. This is coming from a distance. Some did turn over. What did I tell you? Oh my God, dreams is coming true here, Leo. This card flipped over and it's at me like this, okay? Because my cards are like this, and this card definitely, okay? So, Ten of Cups, true dreams are coming true. Your dreams are coming true, because it could be a bunch of nasty stuff coming out here, and we didn't get the Ten of Swords, and I'm grateful for it, okay? And I don't want to see it, but somebody could be in this energy, though. You know what I'm saying? They could be, but you're blazing full speed ahead, Leo. That's what I have for y'all. I do uh give praise and thanks and honor to the Most High for waking us up, for keeping us grounded, and for keeping us around here in our same minds and able to move forward in our lives. If you are grateful too as well, remember to change your energy. You don't have to join the channel to change your energy. I'm just somebody here as a guider, as a reader, as a tool, as an asset, because I use tools to bring up conversations and different depictions in your mind that you can, you know, gravitate towards to help you through this place we don't have a book for. You feel me? So we try to use our voices as navigation to help everybody else. You know what I'm saying? To see our way, how we got out, or how we are teachers, okay? And we can just tap into other people's sources, and I can like be friends with you and see your problem and just help you out of it. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I call myself being here today. I do appreciate you all for them, sure, tapping in, because y'all ain't have to. Okay, you definitely don't have to. But somebody here is tripping out because maybe you're not asking them for money. They see you not in the Nine of Swords. They see you are protected or something like that. Be careful. Somebody could protect yourself. Somebody could be like some type of I don't know, predator or something. I have no idea. But somebody got their eyes on you, is what I'm seeing here. Somebody definitely does. Okay, so I was going to shuffle these out. Yeah. If somebody is okay, this card was the only card out of this deck laying down. But what this basically says is there's a reason why you can't walk away. We belong together. We belong to each other from the start. Okay, so there's a reason why you can't walk away from thinking, feeling, or having these emotions about an individual, and it's very strong, high passion. It's like high tension. One of my favorite movies. I just want to put that out there. I don't know if it was an indie film, but it wasn't in English. I love high tension. I'm an old schooler. Okay, I talk to my kids about that movie all the time. I was putting people on to that movie a long time ago, and like, watch this movie. I don't know if I just scrolled across it or my cousin or somebody. I don't know. I wasn't around her a lot. Then people started disappearing for years. Okay, that's what I'm trying to tell you. People started disappearing for years, and I wasn't around nobody. Okay, so I was doing my own thing. Period. I was in Virginia first off, and I was one of the first people who was up on Netflix here in Detroit. It was started in Virginia that or somewhere in that part of the region of the world, okay? For real, South for some reason. Because I went down there and it was like mailing out CDs to your house, okay? They would mail you CDs at first. And when I came home, uh, they had started the stream, but the stream would glitch a lot, okay, for Netflix, okay, before they started streaming. And like I said, I was the first one. People was like, "What are you watching? What is that? That's a movie on your computer?" And I said, "Yeah, I had this company called Netflix while I was in, Virginia at the time." And they was like, "Netflix?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is when Netflix, before Netflix even hit it on the scene." And then they came out. Michigan was they was kind of slow at gravitating towards the streaming, but Netflix was already on it, child. Netflix had came out a long time ago. This was like my fourth child. Yeah, I was in Virginia, the one that's in there now. I'm about to give me my granddaughter, so I got a grandkid coming up here, child. Soon, soon. I mean, like any day now. Okay, it's a trip. So, happiness is in our heart and homes, and the light after darkness. Okay. So there's some type of light after darkness after these people have tried to turn the lights off in your home, or they want you to just be in the dark. They don't want you to know nothing. They don't want you to feel nothing. They don't want you to see in or to be able to read nothing. Okay. So if you're a reader, yeah, protect your energy. You could have another witch on you. Okay, you could have, it's because you are a light witch, it's because you are a high vibrational individual. Okay, Leo, you could have Leo placements, you could be dealing with one or what have you. Um, it could just be a cross watcher. So, spirit guides and ancestors, something about this world. What about this world? I just feel like somebody really wanted, I said this world, and look, the cycle is closed. The cycle is closed for these people to protect you, to attack you online. Okay, they should have been protecting you, especially if they was family. They should have just been praying for you, but instead they help attack you, and now they're in with these people getting attacked too by whatever spirits they're being haunted by. They can't sleep. I be sleeping well. I went to bed early. Okay, told you when I go to bed early, I get up early, but I'm doing it intentionally. Okay, so remembrance, the lamp, okay, and the werewolf. The werewolf is like somebody didn't know you had this inner strength, okay, and it's like somebody kept poking and poking and poking, and now that's what's being illuminated. You're breaking out, okay, or people are shocked and seeing like this is what, if you do this to them, this is what's going to happen. So somebody could be getting attacked by something that they tried to conjure up to as well, because the cycle was closed. It was closed. These people didn't believe that the cycle was closed because they kept doing spell work, and they kept thinking that, what they were doing was the reason why you was, maybe losing jobs, or you losing stuff or something like that, and they think it's working, but it's not. It's you actually just making your own damn decisions. So these people are in regret because of what they conjured up, because this spirit is not with you, it's with them, or it's on them, it's on the karmics. Okay. Yeah, it's like literally hunting them. Okay. I would, if I had bad dreams, I would just put them on the videos. I gravitate towards like little little creepy shit like that, right? So I'm not somebody who is like, I would be on here like, oh my God, collective, I had this bad dream. And I probably would, you know what I'm saying? Because I need to get that emotion out. I need to know what that is. What is that meaning? Or I'm pulling on the cards and sharing it. I would do that. But I don't have bad dreams. I don't go through bad things. I don't have these problems that these people have. And these people keep trying to transfer their energy on to me. Leah, Leah. If you are a fellow Leo, you know what I'm talking about. It's something about your light. It's something about, because that wolf just came out. Okay. So it's like this witch tried to throw some conjured up as watered down demons, and now they can't even deal with them because see your ancestors they popped up beast mode. Okay, they not playing. So whatever this person is in high regret because they did that, because they thought to, because they wanted to harm you, or they thought to hurt you. I have whatever this person tried to pause or stop or whatever, you're about to have the opposite. I feel like God is about to open up a sweet door of brimbrack and synergy and infuse you with it. Okay. In other words, you're going to live the sweet life here. You're going to be in this like playful energy. This is like mischievous and mischief and playful mode or playness. Okay, so I don't know. I just feel like you're going to be able to play around with a little bit of money or something like that. You're going to have a little bit to play around with. I have skull of flowers coming through the ashes. Yeah, because you went through something. That Six of Wands is out there. That's like you really. That's a hard road. You really went through some type of rough patch. Okay, and you got through that. But they don't understand like it wasn't easy. Whatever you went through, it wasn't easy. And they thought that it would be a walk in the park or a piece of cake. So they tried to like follow you and they got caught up in something for real. Okay. They did. So I got nice song. You could be, or this person could be some type of entertainer, or there could be an entertainer here. You could have those skills and you don't use them, so spirit could be directing you to definitely open up to whatever this is. If you're a rhymer or you're somebody who writes songs or you hear beats or you make beats or whatever, you could be already developed in this craft, whatever it is. It could have something to do with music. You could be like a screenplay writer or something for Broadway. I have no idea. I do see that stuff all the time, okay, because of the kids that go to school here, maybe colleges. I'm hearing Sigma, Beta, Gamma. I don't know. I'm hearing different little college sororities or something. So it's something about somebody could be in a band. You could be about to get some type of position in a college and you're going to be over the music department, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this is who your teacher is. Like this person it might be attracted to you. You could be younger, okay, or there could be some type of special connection that's about to happen. Maybe y'all about to come together and recreate something. I don't know. It looks like somebody's redoing something. Okay. I don't know if this is drumline. Something about Nick Cannon. It's something about Zoe Zell. That you feel me? It is. It's something like that. I'm feeling like sorority energy. I don't know why. Or somebody who is about to go to school. I hope there is not like no pledging that they did up under no moon or whatever. These people could have been dancing over the moon, doing spell work on you because of your gifts and trying to summon up something to come sacrifice you because of what's been exposed or what they're losing, or they feel like what they are losing in DEI is the reason why they're losing is because they attacked you. Okay, Leo, for real, these people could feel like they're losing this because they listen to a bunch of little low vibrational ass pledges in their positions trying to push you into something so they can get some money off of you. These people have told these people that you was some type of witch. You was a witch. You was doing some stuff you don't got no business doing, and they should attack you because you're losing things. Things is going for you, and you're okay. You know what I'm saying? You're okay to be like attacked or something. Like you're ready because what they're doing it's working because of what they see that you're losing or something like that. I don't know what this is. Okay, so whatever they're trying to get you to see, those illusions, that's just the reason why they're doing it. Somebody's doing this for money. Okay, somebody doesn't like the fact that you're a thinking person, that you're highly intuitive, okay, and you can see them. You see every move that these people are making, and whatever they're putting over your life is falling. Their foundation is shaking. Their foundation is shaking. Somebody here could be a band director or something like that in a school, and they're losing. They're about to lose their position for attacking you, or the sorority member is losing their mind. Yeah, somebody could be losing their family. Somebody could be losing their home, their job, their spaces. These people are losing because something is not happening. Like something is not being given, or something is about to be cut off, or something. Yeah, it's like something is not being touched though. There's the world again. Okay, the world card is out here again. Is that two cards instead of one? It's one. Okay, so the world again. Somebody could be about to be world renowned, you and your family, for something y'all do. Maybe you got some type of content online here, Leo, that you put up, and it's something involving you and your family, or whatever this is. Okay, something you said is about to put you and your family on the map, or it's just all about you about to make the family comfortable, Leo. That could be what it is, because you about to be put on the map or world renowned for something that you do. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. I see a little love in there for you. Okay. So somebody is definitely watching you that has like romantic feelings towards you too, Leo, whoever this person is. They're definitely interested, honey. I feel like this person is about to tap in. Okay. This person may have walked away from a bad connection, or they're walking away or thinking to walk away from, or this is you. You could be thinking to walk away from some type of position, a job, or whatever. Show me what this is. You could be walking away from old thoughts about the way you see relationships or something like that. And this new strategy has gotten you and landed you a high vibrational being. I think Metatron is on it, child. Metatron got this person popping in your, they popping in your, not your melanin, but your melanin, if you are melanated, I'm sure it's popping, but your spiritual aura is popping, okay, to this person. That's what I feel. Somebody feels that you're uh, a great thinker, a wise thinker, okay. You're somebody who opens up the mindset for others to generate different things. Like you can always manifest. It is different when you ascend, right? With ascensions, with different ascensions come different talents, come different protections. Remember that, right? Every time you ascend, just because the levels get harder because of the devils that sent, your protection is strengthened too. And that strength and that protection is too strong for anything that's gonna come up against you. Okay, so that's what they don't. That's why they don't like for y'all to ascend. They like they're the devil is a cheater. It's nothing fair there. So I don't know why they be serving him when they know he's a cheater and there's nothing fair. Okay, like this devil we got here in our United States. Okay, trying to run something and he ain't doing nothing but trying to harm other people for a certain class. Go sit y'all raggedy ass down. That shit fading. People are unlearning racism. People are learning how to deal with each other. People are learning that when there's no one else there helping them, there may be always somebody that God will send to you out the kindness of their heart to help you. I've seen people picking up grown ass men, picking up other grown ass men because they were hurting. They was in the snow. They was stuck. They was up. You feel what I'm saying? So you don't tell me what people, these are God's people. The devil ain't got nothing on you. Understand that. You can walk away at any time. You have the right. You have the right to call back your power. You have the right to step into it and use it for good, for yourself, to gain prosperity, to go forward, to keep moving on. That's what all that is. That's when you know you won the game, your mental stability, your status in life. So wake up. It's all an illusion from these people. They're brokenhearted, okay? Because these people can't. You've taken action on something. It's nothing that they really can do. You know what I'm saying? But get out the way, okay? So that's what I feel. Whatever these attachments are that they've tried to attach to you, is not gonna stay. So I got the fourth chakra, Raphael here, and then I have the seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay. So I have 38, 41, 5, 9, 7, 17, 33, 21, 24, 27, 29, 4 here. So something about April, May, July, September is out here. Okay. And that's the 5th, the 7th, the 9th, the 4th, the 17th, the 27th, the 24th, and the 29th, the 21st. Okay. And then that's what I'm seeing too, those numbers. Wasn't 357, but it will show 950, 759, 957. You feel me? It's still 7 and 5 on the board. It was 4597, 4579, or however you want to see it if you're going from lowest to highest. Those numbers could mean something to somebody, okay? And that that empress that empress energy, okay, is something that somebody is they're afraid of you being in this energy. Yeah, they're afraid of you staying in your power. They're afraid of you standing in your power or stepping out. You feel me? So somebody who this person, these people try to get up like this is some type of gang of weirdos who really losing, okay? It's like they found you and found your energy and was like, if you can get this on their energy, you can pull. And I'm telling you, some this weird ass King of Wands could be attacking you, Leo. So be really careful with this weird ass motherfucker for real. Because this person was really on some weird stuff. Okay. That's all I'm saying. I don't know what that Seven of Swords was. And then it was like, oh, you walked in and it was like, oh, I'm going to just gear all my attention to this person, and that's weird as hell, you know what I'm saying? Because you might not have been this person's date, even they type. And they were trying to figure out like, how do I have any emotions for this person? But the emotions didn't come from sleeping with you. It came from maybe you just being you. Okay, I don't know how you was with this person around the house, but if you was like, say this person wasn't tidy, you was tidy as hell. Everything they touched was clean. You understand what I'm saying? Even the smell changed when you came around. Their bellies began to be full. You feel me? Things was always laid out for them, or they felt comfortable in your presence. Whoever this person is, they always felt like sunshine was around, or flowers, like they felt high and vibration was like they never feel this evil ass energy when you was there. But the moment that you departed and moved, like literally, that was the secret. That was the secret. And it's like this person is like, it's not the same since they left. And then they went to some old other energy, but it wasn't the same as you. It was just that they was probably being taken over by some type of spell work. Okay. So when they started initially going through these problems with this person that they chose over you, Leo, what happened was they instantly were reminded of you too. Okay, so that's what I said. Y'all got a lot of people that's probably in y'all energy right now that is being reminded of you or when you were around or how the energy was when they was dealing with you, and they love that as a better feel than what they are feeling now, what they are waking up with. Like I'm the type of person I wake up and I'm cooking breakfast. You know what I'm saying? I wake up and I'm making some coffee or I'm drinking some tea or I'm about to have me some water or I'm gonna go get in the water or whatever I'm choosing is gonna be a positive move, right? It's not just like I get up and get on the camera. No. I wouldn't have coffee if I did that. You feel me? I wouldn't be, you feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. When I first get up, it's not this. I don't care about these damn cards. I don't even you feel I feel still don't feel like I'm attached to them. I don't, because I'm not. I know when I get off here I'm a regular person and I'm doing something else. So the Six of Cups is definitely what you expected is going to come in. I feel like this new connection is with this emperor because you coming out, y'all done came out. This person that came down the line eventually. So that's what it was. It was like maybe that person was trying to stop you from getting to this emperor. They could have been throwing spell work, sending out word of mouth spells, their usual day to day, because they don't do nothing but the same thing. These people get up, they come around your house, or they get up, they see you online, or they get up and they go to work with you, or they get up and they be sitting right next to you. They go to bed with you. That's bad when you sleeping next to the person who doing the work on you. They get to watch you the whole time and see how it's really working. It's harder for people who don't live with you. It's harder for people that you don't go on social media. It's harder for people when they don't work in the same department or whatever this is with you, so they can't see what's happening, or if whatever they're doing while they at work, it's crazy. Okay, so I think somebody's really jealous of who's supposed to come into you, because this is a new beginning in love. A new passionate offer could be coming in for somebody, and that's what I'm saying. Somebody's really in their emotions, because there's a person out here who really is your match. Okay, and these people, or this person who is trying to like control the energy that comes around you, or people who are attracted to you. This is what they do. So like I said, these tricks online, girl, kill yourself. I told you you're supposed to in the spirit every day. We are, the Bible tells you so. You're supposed to kill yourself daily. In other words, you're supposed to tear off those old and strip off those old personalities, right? And some people are not doing it, and those who are not are being stuck and remained in it. That's pretty much what I have for y'all, Leo. This person in this Five of Cups is just really down and out because of whatever this is that they tried to have attached to you. They can't, it's not manifesting for them to see. Yeah, the card, listen, the world again. They done came out three times out of three different decks. The world, the world, the world, and there's the world again. Okay, so something has ended. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Even the tarot now is telling y'all that the cycle is closed. The cycle was closed. It's been closed, or God is closing it again after these fools tried to pry it open with some false ass allegations. God went in, He did His inspection, and now you're finna still come out on top, because their decisions don't count. What comes from the spiritual realm at this point of how you've been elevated and you've ascended in the spirit, and they don't want you to go towards this spirit. They didn't want this to happen. So these people are afraid, first off, but they have to keep on some type of, you know, it's like before it gets out to all the church people, the person that they're attacking is something special. They want to kill it. You feel what I'm saying? This is what these clergymen, whoever these weird ass people are. I don't know. You a Virgo, you an introvert or something, so you don't be out like that, so they can't just catch you anywhere. So this is bothering these people because you were supposed to be taken down, and now you're just disrupting the whole system. That's what I have for y'all. I do appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I hope to see y'all again. Remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button, and always give yourself the greatest pat on the back. Welcome in, Saw the Earth. Thank y'all so much for coming in and joining this morning and putting those thumbs up. Remember, those are like liquid gold, and to come around here all the time for the high vibrational energies. Okay, if you are, definitely, we appreciate you for bringing that energy in too. Stefani, yo, good morning. Okay, welcome to the channel. We appreciate everybody who comes in. Miss Tiffany Lee, thank you so much for coming in. Tanner, oh Lord, come on, that's my fentanyl card. You be getting high. No, let me stop. Off of these cards, you can, right? Because the energy does come out high and vibrational over here on the channel. So I hope you are always in high vibrations when you're receiving these energies. Remember, no matter what comes out, it can be about you. It could be about a situation from your past, present, and future energy. So just remember that when you're tapping in, okay? Do not take them too seriously, because they are cards and they're just messages coming out, and we're just people who are relating them. Okay, so Gerver, I don't know, some type of comment was retracted, but welcome in, Miss Bull, because we don't take none. Hey, one of my day ones, down to earth always. I appreciate those high vibrational new and returning subscribers. Thank y'all so much for chiming in. Okay, and okay, Anamica. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, don't get me. Anamic. Okay, Anam. I don't know what the names are. Y'all don't split them up, so I don't know where to stop them either. But welcome me into the channel. Okay. I have no idea. Okay. I can pull a card just because we ain't doing nothing. But let me pull this too, Leo, while I'm talking still and saying hello to y'all. Okay. There is somebody here who's mad about some type of new beginning, because this ain't supposed to be with the cards I'm pulling. It's like this was there. Okay. And I wasn't pulling from that. I'm pulling from these cards. Okay. So there's a new beginning coming in, and somebody is upset, Leo, because you've had it already and they were supposed to catch it, or they wasn't informed, and when you was having it, or you wasn't telling nobody, you was just moving in silence. Okay, so I got mofo, ooh, okay, we got we got a scissor fight all night. Okay, Brittany Allen, welcome in, Miss Brittany Allen. Okay, thank you for being here. He does. He loves us all. Oh, he crazy. I don't know. I don't really watch the news like that because, like Trump, I feel it is hoax news, but he's using it now. He uses it to his own advantage. Because really, the news, the see those newses that he call hoax news is really racist. Yeah, you already know. A lot of them are bluntly racist too. They don't care. It'd be like sarcastic remarks, but we don't care about that hate. Was that you learned? You might want to go put that on the back burner itch and let it burn. Okay, somewhere way away from us. Or y'all can just go further into the woods, wherever you came, just go on back there. You know what I'm saying? That's how I be feeling because this is you pointless. It is. It's like if you can't be around people and you're gonna come and cause all this upset and disrupt, what is the point of you coming? It's like in A Time to Kill, if they invited Tanya and her family to this party, and all of them was just gonna be weird and racist when she got there. Why invite them? Why and or why go to a party? You know, it ain't gonna be nobody there that you like because you're racist. Don't go. You know. So I don't know. It's just it don't make sense. It's like that hate. It's really taught hate towards people. Okay. So okay, I don't know. Yash. Okay, I see Patel at the end of that. Welcome in. Big chances. Start planning though, like really apply for those jobs out of state. I'm sure you already have. I'm sure, but don't just jump out there. Always have a plan though. Do plan. That I say a plan is solid, but it may not always be executed the same. There could be little delays and detours, but don't give up. If your plan is solid, to you got to be when you leave somewhere and go to another place, you got to have a firm foundation in where you're going so you can solidify that and build from that foundation. So just get something solid before you go out. You feel me? Or make sure you have enough to go. So when you go to other states, though, you ain't in their database. They're not going to see whatever it is in the state that you're in. So when you go out of state, it's like you starting over again. You get to get housing. I don't know if your credit is okay, if they do that type of thing and it's okay, you should be able to get land something. And like I said, just that plan. Planning is always the perfect thing to do. So I wish y'all love and light, and I pray the situation y'all land on y'all feet. Okay, for real, for real. But Team Nutressa, thank you for your comment, and like I said, I wish y'all the best. Spirit guides and ancestors are saying stay positive in your mindset about every step that you go through. When you leave from one state to another or another country to another, it is hard sometimes to be separated from each other if y'all not going to be with each other as often or whatever. Just remember, because sometimes couples, that's how they thrive. They think together, they move together, you know what I'm saying? Some of them work together. I'm serious. They love each other that much, and it's nothing wrong with it when you're really building and you're creating, and people be jealous of that. So be careful of that type of love too, and don't tell everybody your business. I know you put it on here, and I don't know if your family know your name or none of that, but just be careful with what you share with everybody. But I wish you the best. Okay, be safe out there too. It's a different country. Okay, stephanie Stephanie Conlon, welcome to the channel. And Stacy Cruz, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for definitely being here. Spirit is definitely telling y'all to stay high in y'all vibration and to always, put your best foot forward, because when you step out what happens is God bless that. He blesses those efforts. Okay. So just remember that when you step out on the foundation to, or when you step out on something, remember to follow through, to always do your research before you step out first off. Okay. So let me pull these little five cards or something Spirit is saying. So give me three more. Two of them came out. I don't know why I was hearing five cards. There was something about the fifth card. Something about five. Okay, somebody who threw some money spells at you is wanting to reconcile because of some type of your spiritual realm. The ancestors got their receipt. Yeah, the ancestors saw what they shopped for. You feel me? Yeah, they was doing extra. They bought extra spell work on top of extra spell. Everything that they shopped for and everything that they bought is what they bought into. Right? Be careful what you buying into because what they bought into was an ass whooping from the spiritual realm. Time is up. Time is out for these people. Whatever they're doing or whatever they've done, it's over. They don't have a line in. It's like ancestors got the receipt. These people shopped for something. I don't know if this was a hit man, if this was a hit, a spiritual hit, a practitioner. Something is being exposed. Somebody is as guilty as charged. They even look guilty. Okay. You may resemble somebody who looks like spell work is crashing them down or messing them up. Like all these people talking about they got together and they prayed together in these churches against people. Like this is what something that people like Gino or something could have been putting out there, some secret type of prayer. Find these witches and where they live at and start praying over them. They're not praying. Their intentions in their heart. They're calling you a witch first off. They're calling you a witch, and this is a real live witch hunt, Leo. And they're riding simultaneously around your neighborhood or whatever this weirdo stuff is that they do in these churches and these covens and these groups. They putting people all around you to try to cover like you and your people or whoever you are got some type of demons on them or y'all going, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing like that. Okay. So I do have whoever these people are, they're on a budget. You know what I'm saying? Now they're on a budget because they tried to put you in some type of, and they might want to come in and reconcile and ask for forgiveness and all type of stuff because they losing bad. Whoever this person is, they're losing. A time is ran out for these people. It's run out. It's over. It's like Spirit got the receipt and now Spirit is cashing in. Now they keep cashing in. Okay, so whatever this is that they wanted from you, you have gravitated towards a more positive group or a positive mindset, and you're just working on yourself and trying to ascend out here. For real, for real. You know how, because I don't know why I just saw that. Okay, I'm trying to look at these cards too, for real. I'm sorry. Because that's three cards. I need two more, Spirit, two more. I said like five cards. It's some about that time. Something ticked out, or time is run out or running out. And these people are trying to make sure something happens to you, okay? Before it's like because they don't want somebody to be able to just come to you or come to your house. It's something like that. It's like they don't want somebody to be able to just come to your house or to come to you and just be with you in your space for real. I'm serious. Somebody on some weird ass shit, okay? Oh my god, this person is like really dedicated. Okay, so I don't know how many this is, but this, you're laughing. This, the ancestors is laughing. They're laughing. Yeah, this person is mad because there's somebody who is saying a bunch of nice things about you for real, for real. They are obsessed with you. They really are into you. It's like they're highly attracted to you. Okay. And this could be somebody who went to school with you or a friend or made somebody in your neighborhood. It's like the old soul tribe is reconciling. Okay. So the old school soul tribe could be coming together and somebody gonna be trying to cuff you, girl, cuff you, guy. Okay, I'm serious. Somebody wants to be with you. This person is single too, but they've already fixed in their head, if I see her, if I see him, I'm getting that. You feel me? So you might have a lot of people all out of their, I don't know, out of their emotions. And this person here who put this penny pinching energy, who ghosted you, who got exposed, okay, they're going to want forgiveness. They're going to want back in with you, but they've lost you because they was a coward. They walked away, or whatever this was that this person did to you, left you penny pinching, left you in like a rut. Okay, and that's what these people be trying to do. They come in and they try to leave you in something, but God clears you and brings you out. Whoever this person is, they thought that you weren't gonna never get out of it. They thought their emotions and their feelings was just like the end all be all. That's the end of her because she don't want to be with me, or that's the end of them because they said no to me. You're not gonna have nobody else, and go kill yourself to death. It's with that thought, because that's where you gonna go with it. You're not gonna block nobody else's happiness, sweetheart. I'm sorry, you crazy as hell. I don't care what kind of relationship you got with this person. Hell, you could still be even in the marriage with this person. They can't do this. It's just not gonna happen. I don't care what they say. They slow as hell to even think it or have thought it. It's what I'm hearing. It was never going to be the time. It was never going to be the time, okay? Because something better is waiting for you, okay? So God said, why is you putting so much energy into thinking about something? Stop thinking about whatever this is. If this is you, Leo, or a cross watcher, or this person, Leo probably do want you. Leo is saying, listen, no, it's not the time to move on with those fears. Like, you don't need to move in that type of energy. Sometimes what happens when people get cowardice, people who come into their life, they be fearful of their past, they be fearful of the people in their past. And sometimes you don't have to be, you feel me? I'm serious, because that may be somebody that God wants you to go to at this time. Sometimes God will take you back, like safe haven. Like, I'm gonna take you back to this person because I know that this is a safe space, and I'm gonna move you on, even probably for them, or I'm gonna move you on with them. I feel like I would want God to take me, if He gonna take me back. I want, if He gonna take me back, I want it to be somebody I can move on with. But if it's not there, it's not there, and it won't be there. But right now, something could be a safe haven that you're going into this person. So don't look at it like, oh, I don't want them to think that I'm just trying to be with them because they're helping me, or they're doing something nice for me or something like that. And it's not even something nice for you, or that you're just trying to, infringe on their what they can provide. You feel me? Or what you can get from them. And this is somebody who might be going through a rough, like you could be going through a rough patch, Leo, or this person could be. And I don't know how y'all are about to come together, but don't ever put money or put situations as that's the reason why a person is there. Okay. Oh, you just coming in and you can watch the person. I don't know how fast you want to move with these people. I wouldn't suggest too fast. Okay. I wouldn't. I would always suggest that y'all definitely take y'all time, pray together, and really see where it goes. Let that person be wherever they at for however long you feel that they need to be in that space away from you for y'all to do this. Or maybe y'all should date for, like somebody might want to just date for a while, but y'all might decide just within that time of dating that I would rather you just be here with me. I feel like we can work together. And maybe there's somebody in the background of this person, like I was speaking on that uncle, that don't want this person to leave. That's what I'm hearing. And that's what I felt with that guy. I was like, bro, I see me having to be with this boy, and not calling him out his name. He wasn't a boy, he was a grown ass man, but he was 10 years younger than me. Okay, so, but still, no disrespect. He was still a grown ass man, right? So I was like, I'm not about to be coming over here taking care and running errands for no uncle, because I can't do that all day. You know what I'm saying? It was like every time he called, he got something new he telling him to go do. It was like we went to go do one thing, and this person was like, do another and another and another thing while you out there. And I'm like, who gas we on though? So I'm like, yeah, I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, yeah, you just gonna be a runner, and then eventually it's gonna be like, hey, can I take your car type shit. So I didn't want that to start happening either. I know you ain't on my insurance. Something happened to a nigga, I can't even work no more. So I was looking at that type of stuff too. So yeah, because you know what, with Uber, you can't, your car is not supposed to be like messed up or something if you go over their little laws or whatever. I read over it in the end, but I didn't really remember none of that stuff. Like when you working, you don't be thinking about that. You just be thinking about getting whatever done that you need to get done and whatever you going through. Nobody's thinking about none of that. People thinking about, I got to get whatever done. So, but no, you're not supposed to. Okay, you're supposed to get those necessary repairs or whatever. They can fire you for like dents and stuff in your car, or you know what I'm saying? Because it's about presentation with Uber for real. So, I mean, still, who wants a raggedy car picking them up? You know what I'm saying? Or a dirty car. Make sure to wash your cars too if you're working for those type of platforms or whatever. So, I'm pulling on a whole new deck here, Leo, and you got this King of Swords who just came out here with the Ace of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with this air sign. What's this that fell on the floor? Yeah, they're wanting to take some type of impulsive leap of faith, okay? Like this is them, there's ideations, ideas, you feel me, going through this person's head of what they can do for you, though. They feel like you're a valuable asset or a valuable tool here, Leo. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, too. This man has grown up. This ain't no little boy no more. Okay, this man ain't thinking about no other woman. This person might want to come towards you. Okay, they're thinking about you. Something about your maturity, something about you growing, or something about growing and having assets. And you know what I'm saying? So somebody feels like they may have children, okay? And they may be thinking about coming towards you, Leo. So, like I said, be prepared. Yeah, they got a family, child. I got Queen of Pentacles here. Something about you being a boss, okay? They're like this person, they love something about you just moving in your own energy and at your own pace. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. I just see that Six of Cups is, somebody's thought of how family life will be with you, how love, and how nurturing this relationship can be, how it can grow, how it can transform and ascend into something new and something bigger. The grand scheme, it's the grand scheme, the big picture. You feel me? It's like that big old American dream, not this dream about making America great again, because I don't know when it was ever. It was never great for everybody. So I don't know what this is that they're wrong, but what they're about to have is a big explosion everywhere. Okay. Um, we don't know how out of pocket these people are going to become, but it's a lot of people who are dissatisfied with the current administration. Okay. Well, it's because of their ideas that they feel like the world is that far behind, like we still stuck somewhere on old things. We have moved on. Old things have passed away. New things are arriving. You feel me? New ways of being, new ways of living, and being free in your energy and not angry. Who wanna what human wanna wake up angry every day about something negative? Nobody. So I do pray that off of anybody who's going through that, and I pray that Jehovah handles it for you. I know He is. He will. He always does. Trust me, God. He's a loving God, and He's always on time. He may not come in our timing, but He's always on time when we need things. So continue to put them hands together and pray, and definitely uphold God and shun the devil in every way, because he doesn't have anything on us. That's all I'm trying to tell you. Whatever this is the devil be trying to have on us, God is really destroying it. He's destroying anything that the devil has tried to put on you, because Jesus is a fence all around us. He is our little fence. He's our protector, even in the spirit. He don't got to be on earth to do what he do. Okay. And you can ask and pray for that protection. That was the whole point of prayer in the first place, So I love y'all. Until I see y'all again, remember to hit that like, share, that subscribe button. And do remember that the notification bell, it will bring you back here when I'm up here and posting these messages. Remember, these are past, present, and future energy. So if you need any type of personal readings, this was only general messaging. Remember to reach out to me in the bottom of the description box. At those emails is where we can chat and go over payment or whatever, discuss what kind of work or services that you need, and we'll go with it, go forward from there. Okay. Also, remember to check for these messages in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, and different placements here on the channel for these readings. Okay, could come out because you can have any placement. So you got to look at the placement sometimes when you, and that's why I say some people can be cross readers because you are cross watchers, okay, because of your placements. Like you could be a Gemini with Leo placement. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So check for your placements too, as well, for these readings when you're on here, because sometimes it's not your whole, it's not your sign, like your sun sign. Okay, so that's what I have for y'all. I hope the rest of y'all day goes beautiful. I'm gonna get my day going. So I'll see y'all because I do got some stuff I gotta do. So I love y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Until I do stay safe. Welcome in. Hello, Margaret Brown. Thank y'all so much for chiming in and stay safe. I shall and will see y'all safely, hopefully, on the next one.